Handbag. She put on her handbag and went out for a walk. Apron. He wore an apron while he was baking the cake. Bathrobe. She wrapped herself in a bathrobe and went to answer the door. Belt. He tightened his belt before he left the house. Beret. She wore a beret with a red feather on it. Bikini. She bought a new bikini for her beach vacation. Blazer. He wore a navy blazer with khaki pants. Blouse. She paired a white blouse with a black skirt. Boots. He wore boots to protect his feet from the snow. Bow tie. He wore a bow tie with his tuxedo. Boxers. He preferred boxers to briefs. Bra. She wore a lace bra under her dress. Briefs. He wore briefs under his jeans. Button-down shirt. He wore a button-down shirt with a tie. Cap. He wore a cap with his team's logo on it. Capri pants. She wore capri pants with sandals. Cardigan. She wore a cardigan over her dress. Cargo pants. He wore cargo pants with a t-shirt. Coat. She wore a coat over her sweater. Dress. She wore a dress to the party. Dress pants. He wore dress pants with a blazer. Dress shirt. He wore a dress shirt with cufflinks. Dress shoes. He wore dress shoes with his suit. Earmuffs. She wore earmuffs to protect her ears from the cold. Flip-flops. He wore flip-flops to the beach. Glasses. She wore glasses to read the book. Gloves. He wore gloves to keep his hands warm. Handbag. She carried a handbag with her wallet and keys. Hat. He wore a hat to shade his eyes from the sun. Hawaiian shirt. He wore a Hawaiian shirt to the luau. Hoodie. She wore a hoodie with jeans. Jacket. He wore a jacket over his shirt. Jeans. She wore jeans with a t-shirt. Jewelry. She wore jewelry to match her outfit. Jumper. He wore a jumper with a shirt underneath. Khaki pants. He wore khaki pants with a polo shirt. Wear-upon hat. She wore a wear-upon hat with a scarf. Lace. She wore a lace dress to the wedding. Leather. He wore a leather jacket with a motorcycle. Leggings. She wore leggings with a long sweater. Long sleeve top. He wore a long-sleeve top with jeans. Mittens. She wore mittens to play in the snow. Necklace. She wore a necklace with a pendant. Overalls. He wore overalls to work on the farm. Pajamas. She wore pajamas to bed. Pants. He wore pants with a belt. Pantyhose. She wore pantyhose with a skirt. Polo shirt. He wore a polo shirt with khaki pants. Pullover. She wore a pullover with a skirt. Raincoat. He wore a raincoat with a hood. Ring. She wore a ring with a diamond. Romper suit. He wore a romper suit with a bib. Sandals. She wore sandals with a dress. Scarf. He wore a scarf with a coat. Shirt. She wore a shirt with a tie. Shoes. He wore shoes with socks. Shorts. She wore shorts with a tank top. Skirt. She wore a skirt with a blouse. Slippers. He wore slippers with his pajamas. Sneakers. He wore sneakers with jeans. Socks. She wore socks with her shoes. Stockings. She wore stockings with a garter belt. Suit. He wore a suit with a tie. Sunglasses. She wore sunglasses with a hat. Sweater. He wore a sweater with a shirt underneath. Sweatpants. She wore sweatpants with a hoodie. Sweatshirt. He wore a sweatshirt with sweatpants. Swimsuit. She wore a swimsuit with a towel. T-shirt. He wore a t-shirt with a logo on it. Tank top. She wore a tank top with shorts. Tie. He wore a tie with a button-down shirt. Tights. She wore tights with a dress. Top. She wore a top with jeans. Trousers. He wore trousers with a belt. Tunic. She wore a tunic with leggings. Underwear. He wore underwear under his pants. Vest. He wore a vest with a tie. Watch. She wore a watch with a bracelet.